Hi, in this session I would like to tell you about CSS floating. How to assign float to HTML element using CSS3. So for that I will take one file and name it as floating class.html, and here you can see this is my file and needs to assign HTML starter template. For that I will use HTML. Here you can see this is the HTML trigger which I installed some HTML5 snippets for VS Studio Code. There in this I will explain you about this thing in another class. You can find those things in this course and hit enter. Now we can see this is the starter template. So to define float for each and every tag, we have to design, we have to take HTML elements. So for that, I will hit box 1. This is first HTML division, and I will take another one, box 2. This is a HTML element. I took these divisions, class name is equal to box 2. And we need to assign some CSS to these two divisions. So for that I will use the internal CSS. For to assign internal style sheet, we have to assign style tag above the closing heading tag. So here we can see here we have to assign some CSS. So what I will do is I will mention the class as box 1. Here in this box 1 I will assign some width as 450 px, as well as I will assign height as 250 px, as well as I assign some background color as an orange color. Save this one. Now we will have a look how it seems to be in our browser. Here we can see this is an live server. If you want to see in live server, we have to install that extension into VS Studio Code. I will tell you about that one also in this course. Okay, hit on this live server. Then we can see it seems to be like this. This is purely our output. It seems to be like this. Okay, so that what I will do is we have to define another CSS. We have to define another CSS to this box 2 also. For that what I will do is I will open another class box 2 and I will assign some CSS to this box 2 element. For that I will assign width is equal to 450 px, as well as I will assign some height as 250 pixels, and I would like to assign some background color as dark cyan color and save this one. Now we can see this is box 2. And remember, we have to define some CSS. We have to define some CSS to the. We have to assign some CSS. Okay, to align these two things. So now we can see it seems to be like this. There is no alignment between these two boxes. For that we have to use float command. So if you want to assign float for these two boxes, we have to assign that float for two boxes. Okay, so what we have to do is just assign float as left, as per right to left. So I assigned this left for box 1. Now we can see there is no box yet, because whatever box 2 is there came under this box 1. Why? Because of we assigned some float to this box 1. So after what I will do is I will assign float to this box 2 also as left left. Save this one. Now we can see it has been aligned like this. Okay, so these two boxes are came in a single row with two columns. Seems to be like this. To assign a float, this is the process to assign float for each and every box.